はい、こんにちは。イモータリティ続きをプレイしていきます。じゃあ、今回から本格的にね、まずは映画の復元という、目的を持って、進めていきましょうか。とはいえだよな。まず、アンブロシオからか、時系列的にはね。うん。みかんがあって、この手は何？手。あれ？
We have the plate. Cut.
うん。two of everything.
Scene 16 Alpha, take 4.
Action.
Maria?
Hey, I just got to the studio. What's up?
I need you to come down here.
What? Heather, that wasn't the deal.
I know it wasn't. I know.
What's going on?
They're asking me to swim.
That's the idea. Dive in, splash.
I didn't realize, Maria, I can't swim.
What?
I can't. I never learned. I'm sorry, we didn't have a pool in landlocked Iowa.
The last thing we need is you floating face down in the pool and us weekly. Oh my god. Okay, I'm coming.
I'm sorry.
Forget it. I'll be there in 40. You need to buy me some time.
How do I do that?
You're in your trailer?
Yeah?
Lock yourself in. Refuse to come out. Have a fit.
Fit?
You've seen me in action. Find something you don't like and blow it out of proportion.
Like what? Wait, Maria, like what?
Maria, they're waiting for you on set.
I'm not coming out! Until you bring me some new apples!
What's wrong with the apples you have?
They're not round enough!
Freeze. Mark that position for the match cut. We have the plate. Cut.
プレート？うん。とりあえずガンガン、行くかも。あんまり深く考えず。なんか、意図しないところに飛ばされてるから。ただ一回、何に飛ばされたのか。果物。からの果物。別の果物に飛んだのか。手をクリックしたつもりだったんだけど。なるほどね。果物でも複数あると。では、もう一丁果物。
How many apples have we gone through today?
最初から見よう。人が出てきたね。これはいけるでしょう、正面から。なんだったらこの人もか。何者だこれ。とりあえず再生しよう。
Scene 17 Charlie, take 6.
Two of Everything は今のところずっとトレーラーハウスの中が舞台だね。
Very sunny. How are you?
I am well. Thank you for asking. I hear you killed it out there. Saved them a bunch of money doing it all in one take.
Well, you know me. I'm Frank Sinatra.
What?
One and done?
I'm good.
Frank Sinatra used to record things in one take.
Didn't peg you for a Sinatra fan. Hey, do you mind if I use your bathroom?
Actually, I don't think.
Wait, it's two of you?
At least pretend to be surprised.
Sorry, girls. I was wise to you as soon as Heather opened her mouth and was nice to me. I can tell you apart from other faces anyhow.
Well, who do you love the most, though?
I'd get 10% of everything you make. Sorry, Heather.
Well, here, have an apple. We have plenty.
Want to know why I popped in? I got you bumped to a guest slot for the next show.
For real?
You are second slot.
Second slot? Oh, a second slot! Oh, Gary, I could kiss you on the mouth.
Don't. Just got veneers. I can't feel my face. Can't eat this either. That's not all.
What else you got?
A new gig.
A new gig.
I got you an invitation to be the starring act of a very fancy gala event in New York City.
A charity thing?
Not a charity.
For what then?
An exclusive, private birthday event.
You booked me a birthday party?
Now, listen.
Should I go grab some fucking balloon animals?
You don't even know what it's for.
It's a fucking birthday party.
It's Andrew Hessenberg's birthday.
Who is that?
Yeah, who is that?
He's a billionaire. He does something clever with money. He bankrolled the last election. Look, he's probably just one of those rich creeps who wants to smell your hair or something. This is a lot of money we're talking about.
You
How
just
much money?
don't get it, do you?
Andrew, splash. It's the same thing.
How much money?
I chose to do the commercial. I choose not to do birthday parties for billionaires.
He's offering $10 million.
How is that even real?
Andrew understands the greatest entertainer of our time comes at a premium.
What's 10% of 10 million?
Just think about it, okay?
1 million. 10% of 10 million is 1 million.
Right. Thank you, Heather. Honestly, Gary, is that what I hand to you?
Let's put a pin in it. I will see you at the taping tomorrow. The night show.
Right.
Try and talk some sense in her, would you?
Cut. Check the gate and we'll move over to Maria's.
You got the apple!
Finally.
How many apples have we gone through today?
Feel like the whole basket.
Pretty close.
そっか、芝居なんだな。芝居の、映像だから、ちょっと混乱しちゃうな。そっかそっかそっか。そうなんだよな。ですが、こっからまたなんか飛ばないとか。どうしようか、この女性いける？あ、いけるね。この男性もいけるね。時計もいけんじゃない？で、さっきからこのランプもいけるし、冷蔵庫は無理ですと。この絵は何だろうね。まあ、この女性。
Cut. Let's switch and go again. Amy, that was great. I hope John is paying you twice for this.
これもちょっと最初から。これ何の映像だろう？
Okay, so the motion control rig is going to play back what we do now. First, Naomi's going to play Sarah. Amy, you play Anne. When we composite it,
まあでも技術的に1999年か。
Barry, what do you
グリーン
think
バ
of the
ック
dress?
って、そんな昔はなかったよね。
It's a vintage Dior.
Does it suit the town?
Makes her stand out. And when Lee Lockwood sees a surprised look on Anne's face, she says, women need a certain kind of attention, especially as they age. Not all women, but the type of woman I am.
And what type exactly is that?
That's Lee's line.
Okay, let's go.
ちょっと登場人物が、
Tell him I'm dangerous. Composite test.
何これ Tell him I'm dangerous? っていう知らん作品が出てきたの合成テストテイク1。98年。なんだこれ。でも、あれだね、ディレクターはジョン・デュイックだっけ。てか、人物が増えてきたなぁ。
1X.
Action.
Lee wants to know why you stopped seeing him.
People always want to know why.
Has it ever occurred to you that you're not in your right mind?
Who's to say? I'm in no position to judge myself. Nothing interests me less than explanations.
It means nothing to you what my feelings are?
You look older.
You'd like for me to hate you, wouldn't you? Well, I can't, and I won't. So what should I tell him?
Tell him I'm dangerous.
Cut. Let's switch and go again.
Amy, that was great. I hope John is paying you twice for this.
John is supposed to pay me.
You think it'll work?
Sure. You got Sarah and Ann, Lee Lockwood and Bob Dean, 2 murders, 2 of everything.
Biblical.
What's the word? Thunderbird. What's the price? 2 bits twice.
今の背の高い方がジョンかな。っていうのが気になったら、チェックしてみようか。
Kiss, 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 kiss.
Okay, no.
And I thought you liked blue movies.
これプライベートショットだね。
Do you like it?
It's wonderful. How is it being on the other side of the camera, hair director?
He thinks that if he gives you presents, he'll let him make you one of his superstars.
Andy, I do believe you've made John jealous with your gift.
Marissa was already a star before she came to town.
ジョンで決定だ。で、これ撮影してるのがマリッサ。
Good to hear. I intend to make Marissa a star for more than 15 minutes.
You boys, you're being so macho with each other. Why don't you just make it up and kiss? There is nothing more cinematic than a kiss. Kiss, 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 kiss.
Okay, no.
And I thought you liked blue movies.
うん。急に BGM がBGM が盛り上がってきたな。アンディかいあなた。ちょっと怪しいな。フクロウフクロウ
Action.
んミンスキーだ。ディレクタージョン・ドゥリック。
Scene 22B, take 1.
Action. You really?
Well, someone didn't waste too much time. Minsky's body is still warm.
Oh, sorry.
We're the wrong way around. Keep rolling from the top. Action. Billy?
Well, someone didn't waste too much time. Minsky's body is still warm.
You look different, Detective. Did you lose your virginity?
Detective Goodman thinks that Minsky's ex is in town. Olga Raknov?
And here's me thinking this is a social call.
Is he still a cop?
I think so.
あれ今の大丈夫か
I saw her at the Minsky show. She was wearing some special earrings, Minsky original.
YouTube 的に大丈夫だった今。
Eastern European beauty queens with nice tits. No offense, Franny. I think I've seen her around.
I've seen her in '88. She sits at the bar and eyeballs everyone coming in.
88.
Oh, you're gonna like this.
Ah, that line. 88. Is it me or is it the line? Club 88? But what's an 88?
Do we need it?
How did I see it in the reads?
We can just pick this up in the close-up, right, John?
Yes, Marissa, cut.
おろ。あらあら。ていうか、やばいな。丸見えだった気がするけどな。かといってそこ、あえて巻き戻すのもどうかと思うし。どうしたもんか。まあ、その辺の判断はちょっと一旦 YouTube に任せるか。怖いところではあるな。うん。この男性。
Hey, can we go again? I was out there.
これもミンスキー。ミンスキーの相手役だね。
Scene 13C, take 2.
ちょっと待って。マリッサはジョンとやってるんでしょ。
Scene 13C, take 2.
で、この多分女性が言ったんだな。できてんのか。
I don't usually ask for ceremony. If you want to see Italian stuff, that Billy likes to watch fun.
You tell me.
Do you like to watch detective? Seems like a very detective kind of kink, but you're not bad.
Detectives don't have time for kinks.
The job is the kink.
Frankie Santora.
Still nothing?
Hey, can we go again? I was out there.
この人はちょっと本当に登場人物多いね。ミンスキー。
Scene 8A, take 2.
Settle down.
あれこれ、ちょっと待って、よく見たら手前、手前すっぱだかだ。
Before or after death?
Before.
They usually have a tube. We figured he let himself be cast, but the killer cut off the air supply. The penis was cut off post-mortem.
あ、よかった。切断されてた。
The amount of blood does suggest it was erect when this happened, so probably soon after death.
Jesus. When does a crime scene begin?
A crime scene begins at the point where the suspect changes intent into action.
And who had the intent?
Mentioned there about our muse?
Well, nothing incriminating. Some of it's in code, though.
Might just be doodles.
Always has his head in a book, missing what's right in front of his eyes.
I think he really thinks she didn't do it.
I think he wants to fuck her.
I don't think Goodman fucks.
Cut!
He's alive!
うん。これはここにしか出てこないってことかな。ここに戻ってきたということは。
What a succession of calamities. I will.
なんかちょっと作風が違うな。ミンスキーではない。アンブロシオ。
20 Bravo, take 5.
Try moving on should not be contested. Action.
He seems resigned to his fate. He does not cling to life as I'd expect of one so young.
またリンゴがある。
About, he believes it is God's wish, so should not be contested. I came to ask if you would have someone sit with him, as I must rest for my own sake.
Of course, of course. You yourself have still to fully recover. What a succession of calamities. I will sit with him myself.
Thank you. Perhaps your wisdom can convince the child that life on this earth still has some promise.
I will try.
Doc, print it.
この鍵どうした？
It is God's wish, so should not be contested. I came to ask if you would have someone sit with him, as I must rest for my own sake.
最初から持ってたのか。
Of course, of course.
じゃあ最初から隠しときゃいいの
Fully
に。
recover. What a succession of calamities.
当然こうだよね。違う鍵。マリッサ。
You prefer this to 7th Street?
It has a little more texture. Okay, scene 9, we see Goodman walking along, poking, cop work. The alley here is good, he can duck in. Right here. Goodman doubles back to the studio. Decides to go in.
Is Franny coming to the door naked?
No, I think a robe. It has to be seduction.
Gillot was ordered to always be naked. It was a state of mind.
We can't have her scaring Goodman off. Maybe at the end of the scene.
I like that. She uses her body to get rid of him. It's powerful.
Goodman takes out his skeleton keys and goes up the steps. Then we cut inside.
I like this street, but I prefer the door on the other one.
なんかあったかな？
Goodman doubles back.
The studio. Decides to go in.
自転車。扉。ミンスキー。
Background, stay quiet, ignore them. When we hear I'm a homicide detective, slowly start to look over and create a small buzz.
Scene 4B, take 3.
Action. Was he a genius?
Undoubtedly.
You think they'll still think that in 100 years?
As long as rich men like buying paintings of naked girls. Yeah.
What kind of art do you like, Miss?
Franny. I like art that touches infinity. This. Not this. I like fucking, I just don't think it's great art. Do you want to go get a drink somewhere else?
Oh, I'm working. I'm a homicide detective. I'm here because we found Minsky. Dead. I particularly wanted to tell you that before everyone else to see a reaction. He was a difficult man.
I guess someone will interview me for the book they write about his life. And I will tell them that he was okay. They won't ask about me.
When was the last time you saw him? Alive?
Yesterday, breakfast.
You two were lovers?
He was his own lover. I was his muse. First I stayed because he needed me to.
We should talk somewhere more private.
A bar.
The station.
Will you drive me?
I'll have an officer drive you. I'll walk to you.
Cut. Love it. Love the chemistry.
Hear that? We got chemistry.
何の音これ。なんか変な音がしたな。ん？なんだこれ。さっき見えたこんなん。誰？怖っ。あれさっき見たこれ。え。
Hear that? We got. Are you ready?
何この何このフィルム。全然違うフィルムに飛んだんだけど。巻き戻してんだよ、だって。巻き戻したらこの人が出てきたってどういうこと？
You tamed fire and then found a way to make it a pleasure.
巻き戻してんの今。
So much. It's so good.
怖っどういうことなんだ？なんか変な音が鳴ったらちょっと要注意だな。巻き戻したり早送りしたりした方がいいね。違うシーンにつながる可能性あるよ。てか、ホラーじゃん。なんでここにつながんだ？これって最初に見た映像だよね。
She's a young woman who sneaks into a monastery disguising herself as a monk. And then there's a lot of drama and magic and intrigue.
Okay. Marissa Marcel as Matilda, a woman disguised as a young monk. Here we go.
Oh my god.
Magic.
これか。これは一旦ハートマークだな。個人的にはびっくりマークだけど。ハートというよりは。誰だったんだ？この左はないよね。で、一個分かったのが、こう、0E。0じゃないね。これ O だね。to of everything か。の略だ。to of everything のフィルムの 17B、17C、BC。繋がってんだね。ちなみに 16A。あ、これ to of everything だったんだ。なんか全然違う作品のタイトルがカチンコに書かれてたけど、そっか。 まあでもこの、なんだろうな、テスト撮影から1年近く経ってるから、いやー、ミンスキーのこの 4B はちょっと震げたななんだろう、今、そのギリギリ最後まで、このミンスキーの 4B にたどり着くまで、なんかこのゲーム推理もへったくれもないなと思ったけど、ちょっとそのラインとは違う作品なのかな。映像を見てなんか推理するというよりは、どうなんだろうね。いやー。はい。ちょっと今回この辺で区切りましょうかね。これからどうなるのか本当にわかんなくなってきた。ではよろしければ次回もご覧ください。ご視聴ありがとうございました。